I've spun the wheel of beautiful women here at Channel 3, and I've come up with you today.
And this is the best you could do.
This is it. Hi, Irene. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Very funny.
It's
Irene
always
O'Connor
great to be
me.
here.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Yeah, it's so nice to be
So
here.
you moved.
I did. I moved. It's an absolutely insane experience.
Isn't moving the worst?
Oh, my goodness.
And they say on average a person will move 11 times in their life.
I've already moved 12. So.
I think I've moved about 11. I said that's ridiculous. And then I added up the amount of times that I've moved in my life. It's pretty close to 11.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. So
well, the longer you're in a home,
the more
you accumulate.
Yes, yes.
And you don't even know that you have the stuff.
That's why every time I bring something new into the house, I try to get rid of something else.
Yes.
All right, we're talking about Prince William. He has made an announcement. What did he say, Irene?
He said very much they are not a racist family. Of course, he's talking about that explosive interview that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle did with Oprah over the weekend. I mean, this has been just a scene changer, a game changer in England and London. It's just been unbelievable, the response to this. And he's saying, that he really hasn't talked to his brother but he plans to.
That's the point that I'm upset about. And here's a quote. I love him to bits. We've been through hell together. We have a shared experience, but we're on different paths. That saddens me.
Yeah.
That really does make me sad.
It does. I mean, brothers, of course, brothers and sisters can be different.
Exactly.
But it's
There have been times in
sad.
my life where my brothers and I have been on the outs.
Yeah.
But we always manage to get it together and pull it back together and we get back together.
And I hope that they can do the same thing because, as he mentioned, they've been through so much together.
Right. You know what I find? If you just, with my brothers, I found that if they just believed the way that I believe, then everything is fine. That's the way. That's how I looked at it. Think my way or there's no way.
It's either my way or the highway.
It's my way or the highway.
How about this?
You want to go to the Caribbean?
Yes.
Let's do it.
I really do. A little ragged island. I think that's the name of it. It's in the Caribbean, and it's just your own private island. Look how gorgeous it is.
Could you imagine?
It's in the Bahamas, actually.
Now,
it's it's for sale.
Yeah, and it's a 730-acre island, boasts freshwater ponds, snorkeling, sailing opportunities, but you have to have, in order to get into the auction, you have to have a $100,000 deposit just to get into the auction. And they think that the bid is going to go, the island is listed for $19.5 million, which I don't think is a lot for Caribbean island.
No, I don't think it's a lot for Caribbean island, but I've just been through a move, so even if I had to move there, I'm not sure I could move there right now.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
But it's gorgeous.
Well, they're going to have a big auction on March 26th. The bidding opens March 26th, closes March 31st. So if you want to get in, you got to have your $100,000 ready to go.
Get your money ready.
You drink Starbucks?
All the time.
All the time. Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, we like the Starbucks.
I
like Dunkin' too, but I like
Dunkin'
Starbucks.
too. Depends on what I'm in the mood for. I've been liking those nitro cold brews now.
Oh yes,
so delicious. But speaking of cold, Starbucks is launching a new line. They're ready to drink their cold bottled coffees in grocery stores.
I already thought that they did this. But
yeah, I think they do, but I think this is something called cold crafted, and it's different because they only have 50 to 90 calories each.
That's very
And I think what people were thinking is that they, weren't buying a whole lot of these things in the grocery stores because they think they're high in calories.
Yeah, so 50 to 90 calories, that might even entice me to go drink it.
Yeah, it looks delicious.
But we'll have to
I'd
see.
like one of those right now.
Going to be on the shelves in supermarkets soon.
Yeah.
All right, and now, help me, Jamie, Quesalupa? Quesalupa. It's back. After 5 years, Taco Bell is bringing back the Quesalupa.
Yep, it's a quesadilla with an added crispy chalupa shell, delicious, that creates a double layer of beef, lettuce, cheddar cheese, diced tomatoes, and sour cream.
It's pretty big.
It looks huge. I could eat, 6 of those right now. But the fan favorite originally debuted in 2016, and Taco Bell,
beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous, says this iteration has 50% more cheese.
I had Mexican the other night at Ocho Cafe.
Oh, how was it?
It was really good.
I love Mexican food.
Me too.
So delicious.
That's one of the choices. If you're stuck on an island, it would be Greek food, then Mexican food, then Italian. I don't know. The choices vary every day.
All of it.
But anyway, those Guadalupes cost $3, and
those quesalupas.
Quesalupas. I don't know what the heck it's called. They start. It's for a limited time only. So get out there and get going.
There you go. Speaking of cheese, Costco. They're running out of certain cheeses, actually.
I don't understand this.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated. They're actually having difficulty stocking imported cheese because there's a global shortage of shipping containers.
Aha.
So that's part of the reason. Plus, there's bottlenecks at key ports on the West Coast. So this has caused big shipping delays for suppliers and delays for retailers receiving those kinds of goods. But, you know, it's also higher supply chain costs.
And they say the problem is also affecting seafood, olive oil, furniture, sporting goods, and lawn and garden equipment.
Yeah,
none of which I need right now.
I don't need them right now, but I will.
You could probably use a little furniture.
Yes, we could use some furniture. But the thing is, a shortage of cheese, that's like an emergency.
Yeah, that is an emergency. All right, Irene and I are both on the page with this next story. Stuntman Hunter Ray Barker. Well, he wants to save his favorite restaurant. So he's going to sit in a bean dip for 24 hours.
A bean dip.
A bean dip.
So
he made it himself.
Yeah, he was really concerned. Look at this.
Irene, look at this.
Oh,
now,
my
the
goodness.
most disgusting part. Do we read this on TV?
I'm not sure. Listen, well, so the reason why he's doing it, he was concerned about a local restaurant. It's an independent restaurant.
Which we think is terrific.
Yeah, so the reason why he's doing it is terrific. I'm not sure it's like really sanitary, but
just remember he's got to go to the bathroom somehow, and he's not getting out of the dip to do it.
Yeah, this is a restaurant in Los Angeles.
He's not going to go in the dip. He's got some kind of a contraption hooked up to him. The whole thing is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
The whole thing.
But I do applaud his efforts because a lot of these small businesses they need help. But I'm not sure I could do that.
I can't look at
It's so disgusting.
I can't look at that. It's so disgusting. But he is helping out the local restaurant, which is in Los Angeles. So we wish him the very best.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, smart speakers can do more than just hear us talk. They actually can monitor our hearts, apparently.
Oh, really? This is amazing. So this is what they say. The team of researchers say a smart speaker can monitor both regular and irregular heartbeats. So this is how the whole thing happens. A person stands 1 to 2 feet in front of the speaker.
Yep.
It plays an audible, continuous sound, so which bounces off the person and returns to the speaker.
And then it says the team used an algorithm so it's able to learn and differentiate between regular and irregular heartbeats. They tested the device on healthy participants and hospitalized cardiac patients. It was this is just unbelievable.
That's pretty incredible,
So now
actually.
you can go up to your Alexa, your speaker, and get your heart measured, your heartbeat measured. Heartbeat, baby.
That's pretty cool, though.
No, I don't know anything about this. One of the most famous stamp mistakes is up for auction.
Yeah, it's a block of the inverted Jenny.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm not sure about this. It's printed in 1918.
1918,
It's for sale to the highest bidder. So look at this.
It looks like a biplane.
So it's expected to fetch $5 to $7 million. Also up for auction from designer Stuart Weitzman is a coin known as the Double Eagle and 1856 1-cent magenta.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going.
Well, they look very, unusual and expensive.
If you had that, you could buy the island in the Bahamas, in the Caribbean. If you sold all three, you could buy the island in the Caribbean, which is just great.
I love unusual stamps. I'm like old-fashioned like that.
Well, I just love the fact that I knew who Harry Styles was. He was from One Direction.
One Direction.
I knew that.
Yes, you knew that.
Before I said, is he from One Direction? Well, he's going to be at the award show on Sunday night. He's opening for the award show. The British pop star is up for 3 awards on the music's biggest night.
Yeah, of course, the Grammys.
The best pop solo performance for his hit Watermelon Sugar. I'm sure if I heard it, I'd know it.
Yes, absolutely. He's also nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album and Best Music Video for Adore You. Trevor Noah is actually hosting this year's show here.
Continue to read the prompter.
Yes, on CBS Live from the LA Convention Center. It was supposed to be Scott Haney.
But no one knows who he is. I put that in there.
I think you'd be great. I think you would be great.
I put that in there because I wanted to see if it was funny. It's kind of funny. All right, golf legend Tiger Woods is said to be feeling better. That's according to one of his good friends, fellow pro golfer Rory McIlroy.
Yes.
He commented on Woods' condition appearing on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. He said that he's doing better, which is good news.
Which, thank goodness, he's doing better. He was in a very serious crash.
They think this whole thing might just be a simple accident.
Yeah, they just don't think it was anything anything else involved. They think it was a serious act, but boy, it was serious.
It was really serious.
You know,
Take a look at this car.
he had to have rods put in his leg. I mean, he was really, really in very serious condition.
And he's going to have a long road to recovery. But
yeah.
that's good news to know that he is feeling a little bit better.
Yes.